Hey everybody! Well, doesn't this look familiar? So, yeah, this is Haste MAP14, and this video here is kind of an off-the-cuff thing that was sort of inspired by just a quick little YouTube comments discussion that PR Boomer Juice and I had, wherein he noticed that there was a little bit of a discrepancy in my original video for this. I ended up getting some power-ups early, and I found out why. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and just kill everything, just because we don't really need the enemies here. They're just going to get in their way, and it's, you know, me not being good. And here's me grabbing all the items because force of habit. So we're going to play this normally for just a little while, outside of, you know, the lack of things to shoot. And there is a certain point where... okay, that thing, we're going to come back to it. There's a certain point where things are going to deviate somewhat. Ah, jeez, I never remember which path it is. This one, okay. Everything just kind of looks the same here. Yeah, this is the room where you can't really move how you'd expect. We're going to hit that. Oh, hit that so we can get out of the room. Man, that's why I'm not a speedrunner. I'd never be able to hit switches. So, alright. Notice that these switches here have all appeared. These are used to recall the elevator in case you need to do that. Well, this map has a bit of a flaw in it. And I'm going to go ahead and just drop a quick save, and I'm going to show you. So, actually, first... Well, no. Actually, yeah, I'll show you the control sector first. Just go ahead and get through all this mess over here. God, who wants to see the level? I'd much rather see what the weird things that make up the level. I don't know. Probably should just show this off in Doom Builder or something, but you know what? This is fun too. So here's the thing with, here's the little goodie trigger right here. So you have the Megasphere and 6 energy cell packs. And you see there's these little bars here, 2 on either side, that catch the player. And you'll notice that this last one has this little thing here. Well, let me go ahead and show you... Oh, yeah, I should probably also note, the other side doesn't have that. That's what is actually causing the bug. And so let's go ahead and just go back to the main part of the level here. I should have just reloaded my save. Oh well. You could just join me on this. So, here's the thing. That one little, like, thing at the end... That's all determined based on the elevator movement. So when I hit this button here, the elevator will lift, and it will go to the next highest floor, essentially, just, you know, whatever its control sector is. So there we go. Now if we do an id clip over here. Wait for it. Oh my god. Oops. Wrong button. So we notice here, this matched the height of that little sector there. This stayed the same because it doesn't have anything next to it. Well, see, here's the thing with this little setup here. These buttons lower the elevator to the lowest floor. So if I press that, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to go the wrong way. Alright, let's try this again. So if I press that, and that's, I think, what I did. In fact, I'm almost positive that's what I did, because I probably ran right past one of those switches and thought it was actually meaningful. But here, let's go to the control sector again. Now, we notice that they're both down. So, yeah, fair enough. So let's go ahead, reload our save. Hit this, then hit this. So now, because it's matching the movements of the elevator... those 2 barriers should be back up. However, that one that I pointed out where there's no floor for that other one to match, that's a problem. Because guess what? That sector, the one over on the left side here, that doesn't have anything to match. It's at the highest floor and the lowest floor. And because of how this is laid out, what's going to end up happening is the player, after I lower all these ones, they're just going to kind of slide off of that and go right for the items. So let's go ahead and just kind of zip through the rest of the level real quick. And we'll just kind of show that off. I'll go ahead and... Actually, let's just do this. Oop. Turns out cheats are saved. Okay, so we'll hit that. Then we'll hit the elevator. So this shouldn't take too long. What we got to do is... God, find the right corridor. That's the hardest part. This one? Yeah, it's this one. I don't feel like waiting for the elevator. Let's just go up. So... Bonk. Man, it's so fast completing this without any of those pesky enemies getting in the way. Drop down here, head over to the platforming section. Screw it up. You know what's funny? I swear, that was literally the only time I messed that up. Oh well. Of course, you know, something would go wrong during a recording. That's kind of what always happens. But yeah, you know what? I'm not actually playing this, so I'm allowed to use cheats. And I don't feel like waiting for these, so we're going to go ahead and just sort of do this. There's no triggers there that'll mess anything up, so this is fine. I don't know why I'm grabbing items. So now let's just go ahead and do this. I'm going to hurt myself a little bit just so you could very clearly see that I am getting the Megasphere here. Okay, go over here. Hit the switch. Hit this switch, wait a few seconds, and Megasphere. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and take a look at the control sector so you can just kind of verify my findings here. We'll do it together. It'll be great. So if we just kind of zip over here through the void. This is a mystical void. Go down here. There you go. Notice he's off, like our little player character is off center here. But yeah, that bar was down. He kind of, well, let me show you. Went slowly down here. Hit that. Oh, wait. I'm off center. It's a lot harder when I'm not just positioned. Okay, this should do it. So he hits that, does that, goes right around, picks up the goodies. And that's that. So basically what you need to do is you just need to hit one of those buttons to force the elevator down, and the map basically kind of prematurely gives you that stuff. So yeah, I don't know how helpful that's going to be, but I guess if it is, let me know. Anyway, I think that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Hope that was useful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.